Alright guys, so the crypto market today is dumping. Bitcoin is dumping, a lot of alts are dumping, and it's not just the crypto market that is dumping today. Also, the stock market is dumping as well, the US market. Everything right now is dumping quite a bit. So I do want to talk about why we are in fact seeing Bitcoin, the crypto market, okay, and other markets out there, okay, other assets are dumping as of right now. Okay, so check this out, guys. Okay, so Bitcoin right now, as y'all can clearly see, is currently at $108,000. So yeah, yesterday, okay, this pretty much happened last night. For me, it happened last night where we saw Bitcoin. Okay, as we know, 2 days ago we saw Bitcoin reaching a new high of $111,000 and actually almost went up all the way to 112. Didn't quite get there. Okay, it went all the way as high as $111,900, but ever since then, yes, Bitcoin was consolidating. Okay, y'all can clearly see that. And right over here, y'all can clearly see we saw this massive drop happening for Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin, okay, was at around 110, okay, and it dropped all the way as low as $107,000. Okay, we saw a little recovery back up for Bitcoin. Okay, y'all can clearly see that, but it did drop back down. Okay, and yes, it went further down to the downside. Actually went all the way as low as $106,000. Okay, right now, yes, it is bouncing back up just a little bit, back at 108. So will we see a recovery happening for Bitcoin? Personally, I think we will. Okay, we know Bitcoin will always recover, and that's why I am taking this as an opportunity to buy more Bitcoin. Okay, and it's funny because a couple of days ago, you guys saw I bought more Bitcoin, right? Yesterday, actually. Okay, yesterday I bought more Bitcoin. Okay, you guys saw that if you guys haven't seen my most previous video. But since Bitcoin has dropped even more, I might go ahead and buy more, right? At this point, drops are gifts, guys. I can't, okay, understand that. Dips are gift, okay, especially at this moment right now. Okay, any dip we see right now happening for, Bitcoin, okay, I think it's a great opportunity to buy more. That's just personally my opinion, okay? So I'm taking this opportunity right now to buy, okay? Bitcoin now is once again below 110, okay? So I think, in my opinion, this is a great time to simply, DCA into Bitcoin, okay? And of course, right, the crypto market is down, okay? It's only down 4%, nothing too crazy, to be honest with you guys, okay? Like, yes, we saw a couple of hours ago, okay, Bitcoin dumping, altcoins dumping as well, but we're not seeing a huge recovery. But yeah, a lot of alts are down quite a bit, guys. Okay, Doge is down 8%. Okay, same with Cardano. Okay, Ethereum is down over 5%. Okay, Bitcoin is only down almost 3%. Nothing too crazy, like I said, right? But yeah, a lot of alts are down. You guys can clearly see for the past 24 hours, we are in fact seeing a lot of reds today. Casper is down 9%. Casper has dropped quite a bit, still holding above 10 cents. So I still believe it's still a great time to, buy some Casper as well. Okay. But yeah, in general, okay, overall today, just clearly see it is obviously a red day. Okay. So like I said, days like this, okay, is a great time to buy. Okay. It really, really is, guys. I truly do hope you guys are, taking this as an opportunity to simply buy more. Okay. Taking this as an opportunity to buy more. Okay. Because I think it is a great time right now to buy more. Now, you guys are probably wondering what happened. Why is, okay, the crypto market dropping? Why is Bitcoin dumping? Why are other markets out there dumping as well? It's because of this, pretty much, right? So, you guys can clearly see, okay, the Trump tariffs are continuing. Okay, so Bitcoin drops as Trump calls for a 50% tariff on the EU, okay, starting next month, okay, so June 1st, okay, so that is crazy, right? Trump is putting tariffs in the EU starting next month in June, I believe June 1st, 50%, guys, okay, and guess what? It doesn't stop there. He is also saying here, Apple must pay a 25% tariff on iPhones not made in the US. Okay, so this is pretty much the reason, guys. Okay, we are in fact seeing Bitcoin dumping, right? We are in fact seeing the crypto market dumping, even, the stock market, the US market, everything is dropping quite a bit, okay? And this is pretty much the reasons, guys, okay? Because of the tariffs that Trump is putting out, okay? But as I told you guys many times, we have seen many recoveries before. The tariffs, okay, the trade war have been going on for the past few months, And we have seen Bitcoin, going up, obviously, having a recovery, okay, as we all know. Like a couple of days ago, we saw Bitcoin reaching a new high. Okay, just remember that, guys. Okay, just remember that we saw Bitcoin having a recovery, a beautiful recovery, okay, to a new all-time high. Okay, so with these tariffs coming out right now, we know Bitcoin will recover, guys. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, just look at this chart. Understand the top is not in yet for Bitcoin. As I've been telling guys many times, the top is not in yet for Bitcoin. So what Bitcoin did back 2017 during that bull market, during that bull run, we saw many corrections. Okay, and I told you guys this many times. Back during these bull markets back 2017, 2021, we saw a lot of corrections, a lot of pullbacks, and it's normal to see pullbacks, to see corrections, to see red days, even during a bull market. It's normal. Okay, understand that, guys. So understand, during 2017, we saw a lot of corrections happening. Okay, and guess what? Bitcoin didn't stop. It just kept going up. And I really do believe, right, this time around, it's going to be no different. We're going to see Bitcoin continuing to go higher. Yes, it's dropped. Bitcoin is now back below $109,000, but it will recover. We're going to see Bitcoin going back up to, 110, to 111, to even 112, a new high. Right, understand that, guys. Okay, so I've been talking about the golden cross as well. Okay, we know a golden cross is forming, and usually when a golden cross does form, okay, Bitcoin pumps. Okay, pretty much, guys. Okay, so when we do see a golden cross forming, Bitcoin does tend to go up. Okay, and you guys can see we are practicing a golden cross forming right now. So personally, I think, and I'm pretty sure we can, agree on this, right, with me. But personally, I truly do believe if Donald Trump didn't put out these tariffs, okay, in the EU, okay, I truly do believe Bitcoin would have kept going up. Like, honestly, right? No one expected this dump to happen, guys. Okay, at all, obviously, right? No one expected this to happen. Okay, this just came out of nowhere that Trump is putting tariffs, okay, in the EU for 50%, right? No one expected this to happen, and obviously there's going to be fear in the market, and that's why we are in fact seeing the crypto market right now dropping. Okay, the stock market, US market, everything right now is pretty much dropping quite a bit. So I really do believe if Trump didn't put out these tariffs, okay, I would have. I personally, I think Bitcoin would have stayed above 110 to even 111, even continuing up to reaching new highs. Okay, but hey, that doesn't matter because we know why. Bitcoin is going to recover. Okay, we have seen this trade war, like I said, going on for the past few months, and Bitcoin always recovers, guys. Okay, so ignore the noise, right? Take this as an opportunity to buy, guys. Okay, please understand that this is not the time right now to be panicking, to be panic selling or anything like that. This is the time to simply buy more if you can, or simply hold. Most importantly, just hold your positions. Okay. But yes, like I said many times, the top is not in yet for Bitcoin. Okay, it really isn't. As I've been telling guys many times, okay, we're going to see Bitcoin reaching 200K and beyond. I think that is very possible, right? We're going to see Bitcoin going back up to, its previous highs of 111. It's going to go to 120, to 130, to 150, right? To even 200K and higher. That is a possibility, okay, that we do see that happening for Bitcoin, guys. Okay, so please understand, the top is not in yet for Bitcoin. Just like I've been telling guys many times, when we did see Bitcoin reaching a new high of $109,000, and then after that it dropped, a lot of people thought, okay, a fair few people thought that that was the top for Bitcoin, 109. But I told you guys many times, that was not going to be the top for Bitcoin, okay? And yes, it wasn't, because we saw Bitcoin, okay, just yesterday reaching a new high. Okay, so understand, this is not going to be the top. Okay, so understand, when Bitcoin hits $1 million, you won't care if you bought it at $99,000 or even $109,000, and that's 100% true. Okay, if you guys truly understand where Bitcoin is heading in the future, okay, you would understand Bitcoin will eventually be reaching $1 million per coin. Okay, that may sound crazy to say, but it is very possible that we do see Bitcoin reaching this price target of $1 million per coin. Okay, understand, just keep it simple. Okay, there's a limited supply of Bitcoin. It is very limited. It's the most scarce asset out there in the world, guys. Okay, there's ever only going to be 21 million Bitcoins. Not everyone out there in the world can own a full Bitcoin. There's what, like over 8 billion people that live on Earth, millionaires. There's like what, over 60 million people that are millionaires, okay? Around there, right? Think about it, do the math. Not everyone out there can own a full Bitcoin. Not even all the millionaires out there in the world can own a full Bitcoin. Even if they wanted to, there's just not enough, okay? And we are seeing a lot of people right now, not just people, companies, institutions, countries, states, okay, governments adopting into Bitcoin. Okay, we know that, guys. We are literally seeing that. Okay, so understand there's just not enough Bitcoins to go around. Okay, low supply, high demand. Keep it that simple. So understand Bitcoin will be reaching $1 million one day. Okay, it's going to happen. So it's true what it says here. It doesn't matter if we're buying Bitcoin right now at $108,000 or, 109, 110, just above 100K. It doesn't matter, because once Bitcoin does reach $1 million and higher, we won't care if we bought Bitcoin at 100K or 108. It doesn't matter. Just DCA, guys. Okay, just dollar cost average. Okay, for a lifetime. For a lifetime. Just remember that. Okay, now just remember, guys. Okay, just remember a couple months back, we saw Germany. Okay, the German government. Okay, selling 50,000 Bitcoins. Okay, at $54,000 per Bitcoin. Okay, and it cost them $2.8 billion in missed profits. Just think about that. Just imagine how they are feeling right now, how the German government is feeling right now. Okay, that is missed profit, guys. Okay, of almost $3 billion that they would have had. But instead, they sold all of their Bitcoins. Okay, thousands, tens and thousands of Bitcoins. Okay, when Bitcoin was at $54,000. Just remember that, guys. Okay, this was a couple months back. Okay, but guess what? El Salvador, they're continuing to buy, right? You guys clearly see, okay, El Salvador, they're buying more Bitcoin. They are taking this opportunity right now to buy more Bitcoin. Okay, you guys can clearly see that. Okay, so absolutely amazing to see. They are doing amazing things. This is the way to do it. Okay, to simply buy more Bitcoin. Okay, taking this opportunity right now to buy more Bitcoin. Okay, it really, really is. So that being said, I hope you guys are not panic selling. I hope you guys are staying strong right now for Bitcoin. Don't worry, Bitcoin will eventually recover. Okay, the crypto market will eventually recover. Alt season will obviously start very, very soon. So just take this opportunity right now to buy, guys, because everything is down right now. Great opportunity to buy. Alts especially are down quite a bit. Like altcoins are down like 8 to 10%. A lot of them, you guys clearly see that. So it really is a great time right now to buy. Okay, it really, really is, guys. So that being said, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Give a thumbs up and of course subscribe to the channel. That is always appreciated, and I will catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.